Today on the channel, we're like a young Judas Priest with all guns blazing with Mattel Legends Series 12 Billy Gunn, the Target exclusive. Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Mattel Legends Series 12 Elite unboxing and review, and these are Target exclusives, at least at this point in time, as you guys are fully aware. But today we're taking a look at DX Billy Gunn, and we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging, we're going to talk about it, we're going to unbox it, we're going to talk about it, we'll see where it goes from there, and we'll compare it to a few other Billy Gunn figures. So let's take a look at the packaging first. We know this Legends packaging by now. We've seen it at our local Targets. Billy Gunn I have not seen in person as of filming this video, but give it a couple of weeks, I'll be swimming in them, as you'll see on my figure hunt, I'm sure. But you got the glamour shot of Billy right there. You got the WWE logo. Much like the NWO one, they got the DX spray paint going on. Billy Gunn, True Effects, same thing up there in the Elite logo as well. So Billy Gunn, he's had a few Elites over the years, and like we said, we'll compare those at the end of the video to a couple other Elites he's had. And then we know in future Legends Elite lineups what we got here coming. We got Road Dogg coming. We've got China coming, I believe, somewhere in there. X-Pac and Triple H. I think we're getting the whole DX army. Hopefully we get a Build-A-Figure or some kind of exclusive or something to get that Jeep. That would be really cool. I would like to see that really have that whole display. I think that would be really cool to figure that out. We'll see. We'll see what happens there. But very cool packaging here. It's part of that Nitro invasion, as we all know, and that's what the whole set of those guys will be. It would have been kind of cool to just see a Legend series of all DX characters. That would have been an interesting one, but I also understand why they would do it in each set. Keep you coming back for more is what they're trying. It's an old retailer trick. But there's Billy Gunn on the side. You got the DX logo once again. Same thing on the other side. Warnings down here. Nobody cares. And then you got the blurb, you got the tail of the tape, you got a glamour shot, you got the DX spray paint everywhere, you got the rest of the lineup down below, all that fun stuff. And I will say that a lot of questions about Jake Roberts, Billy Gunn, how are we getting these guys? They're part of AEW now. From what I've heard and been told, they're part of a Legends deal. This was kind of all-encompassing, and Mattel being extremely smart, they're getting the most out of the guys they can do before that expires. That's why we're getting this Billy Gunn. That's why we got those Jakes. Before they expire and they don't get re-signed, let's make who we can make as fast as we can. So that's why we're getting some of these. That's how I understand it. Much like the Warlord, Powers of Pain Warlord. We didn't get Barbarian. People are like, why release Warlord without Barbarian? Well, if they're going to lose Warlord to a Legends deal, he's not going to be available. Say a year from now they get Barbarian. Now you're in the same problem. You make a Barbarian, no Warlord. I'm glad they made the Warlord. Fingers crossed in a year or whatever it is, maybe we'll get a Barbarian. Maybe he will sign up for a Legends deal. So there you go. There's a lot of business there, putting on the old business hat, as you guys know. All right, Billy Gunn. Titles: WWE Tag Team Champion, Intercontinental Champion, and Hardcore Champion. As a member of D-Generation X and one half of your WWE Tag Team Champions of the World, Billy Gunn was a cornerstone of the Attitude Era. He and his New Age Outlaw partner, Road Dogg, dominated the tag team division before joining Triple H, X-Pac, and China in DX and declaring war against WCW. The DX Army invaded WCW headquarters, live events, and even Monday Night Nitro before finally declaring victory and telling WCW, we got 2 words for you. So there you go, Billy Gunn. What would have happened to his career if he wouldn't have joined DX, or I guess the New Age Outlaws first, then DX? I mean, New Age Outlaws were at a next level of hotness. You know, Cass and Enzo kind of came to that a little bit, a lot of mic work. They kind of had that same thing going on, not quite to the degree of New Age Outlaws, but that was the last team that kind of came together like that. Guys you knew but didn't really know they were together. Just interesting how the New Age Outlaws went. You know, he was Rockabilly with the Honky Tonk Man before this. So Billy Gunn, his career really did hit a next level. It really went to the stratosphere once New Age Outlaws got up and running. And same with Road Dogg. He was kind of floundering a little bit. Obviously, Jeff Jarrett Angle and all that had passed. Just interesting. 2 guys that didn't seem like they'd go together went together so well. And we don't see that a ton in wrestling. But anyways, get off my soapbox, Kyle. Unbox this. See what's going on here. Got the Legends logo in the back. There it is. See you later. Bam. There it goes. Little plastic prison. Billy Gunn. There he is. Looking only like he can look. We got extra hands. We got his little helmet with the foliage in there. Foliage? Is that what it's called? Foliage? That sounds weird. Plants. He's got a plant in his head. There you go. Let's cut him out here in the plastic prison. Like we know and like we said, we're going to get more of the DX Army here soon. Whoa, I'm busting through the plastic. Holy cow, watch out. Watch out. What are we doing here? There it is. There it is. See you later. All right, can I get these bands off? There it is. There it is. Now, first thing I noticed too is he has the camo pants on. I should have grabbed my Tommaso Ciampa figure. I would assume these are the same pants. Getting the most out of your molds, getting the reuse out of it makes total sense. And I'm sure we're going to see these in the future as well. So I have no problems with them doing that. I do like the looks of these pants. They look very good. Got the ankle. Let's straighten them out. He's looking good. I like the Soft Goods DX shirt much better than the DX shirts of the past that we'll show with some of these other Billy Gunns. He's got his hands all splayed out like given the old Bret Hart position here. But you also have the C-clamp hands here. No fist, unfortunately. 2 C-clamps, no fist, but 2 open hands. I guess it's okay because this isn't really going to be my wrestling Billy Gunn on my display. I'm sure a lot of you guys are probably in that same boat. I do like the DX helmet going on here. The X is a little off-centered, it seems like. It's pretty close, I guess. We got the plant going on there. Is the plant removable? It is not. Okay, he falls down. I do like how this looks. I thought it looks like duct tape. As you guys remember, he had duct tape on there. I mean, they did a really good job molding on this helmet. And then, of course, the grass and everything looks really good as well. I like it. Not terrible. Unfortunately, he does not have the goggles. I know he had goggles as well. We don't get those. Not the end of the world, if you ask me out there on the goggles. The hair, it's the traditional Billy Gunn kind of hair, shaved on the sides, long in the back. Very 90s look, of course. But a strong look. It's better than some of his, actually. And we'll talk and we'll show those shortly here. But not terrible on that department. How does he look underneath? Let's undress him, huh? Let's get his clothes off. Let's take Billy Gunn's clothes off. Let's see what's going on. And I could see people reusing these. You could put these on Mr. T. You could do a lot of stuff with these pants. Oh, it looks like we got white gear underneath. Oh, yeah. We got Billy Gunn gear. So I'm glad this is a little bit of a 2-in-1 figure. I guess I was thinking maybe he would just have black tights on underneath and everything else, but no. He's got his ring gear on under here. So that is great for you guys that collect. Gosh, it's going to be tough to get these off and on, though. I'm not looking forward to doing that. But it looks good. He got good lips all over him, of course. Billy Gunn, he's known for these. Like a young Dolph Ziggler almost, before Dolph Ziggler, but pretty good. We do have a little bit of staining around his belly button and stuff. Oh, yeah, we got a lot of staining, actually. Got a few little pin stains on his biceps, his shoulder, his abs. His back shoulder, so it is bleeding on that DX shirt just a little bit, so that's a watch out there. But yeah, he does have his traditional tights and stuff, so you can have a working man's Billy Gunn if you want to in your collection. So I do like that. I won't go all the way to take this off right now. It's going to take some work, especially getting over those boots. I wish they were almost tearaway pants, but that looks a little suspect sometimes as well. But the True Effects does not look terrible on this one. There is no pinless joints. There is no double jointed elbows on this one. Removable hands, of course. The head moves around. But not bad. This is better than the last Billy Gunn we got. And the last Billy Gunn was in the pink. I believe this was the WWE Target exclusive. Once again, Hall of Champions line. I do not like the head sculpt on this one at all. This was a hot mess from the get-go. Probably my least favorite Billy Gunn. And the Road Dogg we did have in that set to match these as well. I'm putting the new one over this all day long. But then you go way back to the old Elite Sculpt days. This is probably the best. I like the neon green. The head sculpt on this one is probably his best work. But this one's not terrible. I'm not going to throw this under the bus. But this one seems like they tried to improve on this one a little bit. But this is the old way of doing things. And sometimes, if it's not broke, don't fix it. We like some of that sculpting. True Effects goes both ways in my eyes. Sometimes it's great. Rarely does it seem to be in the middle. It's either really good or really bad. This one is pretty good, I think. The eyes are centered okay. He does look like he has a little bit of scruff on his chin, but I'm not sure what that is exactly. But an okay Billy Gunn, and this one works a lot better once you get the rest of the army going and you put them all together on a shelf. That's when this one's going to really pop. I hope those actually happen. I'm sure they will, but you know, we've been burned before in the past. That's why it's a little scary to drag them out into sets as we go, because then people get released, things happen, plans change, stuff like that. That's why I think I almost would have liked this set to be just the DX Army set. I think that would have been something neat, something cool, something we'd really remember, as Legends 12 was all the DX Army figures. Maybe it's just an idea out there. But what do you guys think? You guys tell me below in the comments. But Billy Gunn, pretty solid. Pretty solid. I'm going to give this one a pass. And I think I might have to get 2 to get this one in wrestling gear. I didn't think of that until now. But here we are. It might be time to do it. So there it is, Billy Gunn's. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this Mattel Elite Legends Series 12 unboxing. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Follow me on social media at SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. And of course, support the channel, ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. So for Legends Series 12, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.